Welcome to Synagogues of Pennsylvania, Part 9. In this episode, we look at towns whose names begin with the letters C, D, or E. Our first stop is in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. We're looking at the Hillel building for Dickinson College. It is also known as the Milton B. Asbel Center for Jewish Life. Congregation Beth Tikva, a Reformed synagogue, meets in this location. Services are held for Shabbat on Friday evenings, but there are weeks when it is skipped during the summer. There is also an occasional Saturday morning service for a bar or bat mitzvah celebrant. Our next stop is in Carnegie and Congregation Ahavat Achim. It calls itself traditional, but that more likely means that it follows the conservative affiliation. The congregation has been around since 1903. Services are held on Saturday mornings and whenever there is a major Jewish holiday. As with the synagogue in Carlisle, this one in Carnegie does not list a rabbi. This is Congregation Sons of Israel in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. It identifies itself as a Reconstructionist congregation. Services are held primarily on Friday evenings. There is a Torah study held on Saturday mornings when the rabbi is available, which is twice a month. There is also a Sunday morning Hebrew school. Robert Green is listed as the rabbi since 2013. The congregation was chartered in 1919. The building seen here was purchased in 1939 for use as its synagogue. Congregation Melrose B'nai Israel Emmanuel used to be located at this site in Cheltenham. In 2012, it moved to Elkins Park to share space in the same building with Knesset Israel. It is a conservative synagogue. Morning services are held every day of the week. Its rabbi is Charles Sherman. The congregation has been around for more than 55 years. Adat Shalom is located in Cheswick, Pennsylvania. It is conservative affiliated. Its rabbi is Yair Lehrer. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings, and there is also a regular Sunday morning minyan. This view shows Temple Judea of Bucks County at its new location still being built in Furlong, Pennsylvania. This view is admittedly a bit old as the congregation is already functioning at its new location. It is a Reformed temple led by Rabbi Mitchell Delkow. Shabbat services are held Friday evenings and vary in time and format depending on the week of the month. The congregation was started in 1959, and this is the building in Doylestown that housed the synagogue in 1967 until very recently. We move on to Temple Sinai in Dresher, Pennsylvania. Its rabbi since 2002 is Adam Wohlberg. The congregation ascribes to conservative affiliation. There are daily services both mornings and evenings. The one exception is no Saturday evening service. The congregation was founded in 1941 and moved to its current location after purchasing land in 1965. We move over to Easton, Pennsylvania, where there are two synagogues. The first is B'nai Abraham. It has conservative affiliation. Daniel Stein is its rabbi. Mark L. Schrager is rabbi emeritus. The congregation was first established in 1888 with Orthodox practice. There are both Orthodox and conservative services going on at the synagogue until the late 1940s. This location was established in the mid to late 1960s. The membership roll is about 170 families. Shabbat services are held on Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. There is also a Thursday morning service. The other synagogue in Easton is called Covenant of Peace. In Hebrew, it would be Bris Shalom. It is a Reformed temple and has been around for more than 175 years. Services are usually held on Friday evenings. The spiritual leader is Melody Davis. The cornerstone for the building was laid in 1958. We believe this to be the original building of the congregation from 1842 in use until 1959. And now on to the final town in this episode. Here we are in Erdenheim looking at Beth Tikva B'nai Yeshurun. It is a conservative synagogue. Since 1998, its spiritual leader is Rabbi Saul Greif. The congregation was incorporated in 1956. Ground was broken at this site in 1958. This was all done under the name of Temple Beth Tikva. It is in 1973 when B'nai Yeshurun Synagogue of Mount Airy agrees to a merger with Beth Tikva at this location. We have completed this particular tour. There are more synagogues in Pennsylvania to be viewed. So, bye for now. See you real soon.